So what I usually do when I'm putting makeup on is use one of these because it doesn't leave indents in your hair, and yeah, it keeps it out of your face. So I'm gonna put that in. I just twist it into a little ball like that. And I have like no hair, so I don't know how this would be for a normal person, but that's not great, but no one's gonna see it. Step one is putting on moisturizer and acne lotion if I need it, which I don't really. Maybe I'll just put some on just to. Neutrogena acne control lotion. I've used this for like 10 years. Oil-free moisture. Put that all over. Face primer, I use e.l.f. I'm pretty sure this was only like $10, and it's like, oh wow, how freaking ironic is that? I was just gonna say it's a lot of product and it's literally like out. The Benefit Pore Professional, this one's a little more expensive. It's a travel size, but I usually use that if I'm feeling like I need to try. Okay, next, foundation. The Maybelline Fit, and I have multiple shades of this. I like the matte and poreless one because I think I accidentally got this. It's the dewy and smooth look. It like honestly makes you look greasy. Just usually like tap some on my knee or on my hand. And then my Morphe Beauty Blender, which I am totally due for a new one, and I just pat it. Make sure to get your Beauty Blender wet. Otherwise, I don't even know how you would use it. And it's just supposed to, it's almost like, if you think about it, it's almost like paint. Just painting your face with your skin color. Essentially, that's what it is, but it's just supposed to make your complexion even. All right, next you're gonna take setting powder. And I use the matching one with the Maybelline, so I use the Maybelline Fit. This thing has lasted me a long time. I originally thought when I bought it that the pan was like super small, but it has proven otherwise. So I just pat this in. This is just going to seal the deal, if you will. I hate the feeling of foundation without setting powder, and you're gonna get everywhere. Now, my face might not match my neck the best right now, but I just ordered tanning lotion, so bronzer, which I don't always wear bronzer. If I'm going for like a full face look, I'll wear it, but on a daily basis, I don't. I'm not even gonna show you this this packaging. I'll just like insert it right here, but I use the Tarte, is it Tarte? Lorac, I'm sorry. I don't even own anything Tarte. This is the Lorac Pool Party bronzer. And I just put it right in. I already kind of have like this line right here naturally, so I don't really need that much bronzer, and that's probably why I don't wear it on a daily basis. But from the same summer collection, I use the Lorac. It is called Lorac Technicolor. I think this was like a $25 kit. I got it last summer actually, so that's why it looks terrible. And I just brush this on the apples of my cheeks. Just adds a little bit of life, you know. Sometimes we'll be lacking. So we gotta paint life basically on our faces. My favorite part is highlight. And I actually prime where I put my highlight usually if I'm doing like a full face look. I will prime it with the Morphe eyelid primer. It honestly works really good right here too, so. And take my wet beauty blender, my broken nail, and I'll take like half of it, like that, and I'll just kind of like pat it right where I'm gonna put the bronzer, or the highlight. Hello. And I'm gonna put some on my eyebrow because we haven't done those yet. And just this whole area. I'm using the M513 Morphe brush. It's upside down. I'm going to use Dose of Colors, and it is the Desi and Katie Fuego. I've had this for a long time too. It was very expensive. It was like, I think $40, but I'm willing to pay for good highlight. So I go right above where I put the bronzer, feather it on lightly, and kind of up my temple also. And then I'll go this way too, so you can kind of see that. This brush works pretty well because it's feathered enough, but also you could be a little more precise. I'm going to use the Morphe M213 brush, which is like a very small precision tip. And I'm gonna put the highlighter right here. Put a little bit on the tip of your nose. And then I haven't done my brows yet, like I said, but I like to put some on the brow bone. Blend it. Look at my broken brush. I got this in one of those subscription makeup boxes, Ipsy, I think. And it's like a piece of crap. Makeup Mist and Set e.l.f. This works pretty good. I've used more expensive setting sprays like Morphe's, which is like $16, the aerosol. I really like that, but it was just too much money. I think it's Urban Decay's All Nighter. That stuff is good.
So miss that. That feels so good.
All right, next we're doing brows, which is the most tedious and least fun, but I use the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. This has lasted me forever also. I think I got this like honestly over a year ago, and it is time. Okay, why does that keep happening? It is time that I get a new one. It just broke. And I'm blonde now, and when I got this I had almost black hair, so it probably doesn't even match. But I'm using this off-brand Spoolie Precision brush. And I kind of start here and just build.
I don't know if I can do this on the camera. And I just like to build.
Oh, but this product I got from Ulta, and I highly recommend it. For someone who has very, very fine colored eyebrows, like thin and just light, and you want to actually have like an eyebrow, you know what I mean? Then this stuff is great for you. I remember one time, when I was younger, I hated my eyebrows. See, look at the difference there. Big difference. When I was a kid, I remember hating my eyebrows because I thought they looked like caterpillars. My mom has worked in a salon ever since, you know, I can remember. She's done different things too, but mostly she's been a hairstylist. And then I would be at the salon with her, and I would be like, Mom, can you please wax my eyebrows? And she'd say, you're too young. No, you're too young. That's too much of an older kid thing to do. And so I just kept hating my eyebrows until finally one day I was in the shower, and I saw a razor in the shower. And I thought, well, if she's not gonna wax my eyebrows, then I'm just gonna shave them. And so, not even kidding, I took that razor, just like a regular like razor you would use to shave your legs. I took it and shaved off my entire eyebrow. Then I remember how mortified I was when I got out of the shower and saw that I had completely shaved off. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking, that I was just gonna shave like under it and somehow like contour it with a razor. I think I was like 8 or 9. And I remember coming out of the bathroom and like crying, pretty typical, crying, and telling my mom that the razor fell on me. She obviously did not believe that for any amount of time. And every single day after that in elementary school, she had to like draw on my eyebrow like every morning because I shaved it off. So after I kind of fill it in, I go in with the spoolie to just like, I think it adds like natural looking lines, and it spreads the product out really well. There we go. That looks pretty good, I guess. Okay, now that that is done, I usually take my hair down to let it kind of like, if there are any waves, to let it straighten out before I do my hair. Okay, and the next step is eyes. I have two Anastasia palettes. They're pretty beat up because honestly the packaging is not that great. It's velvet, which is cute, but it gets covered in like makeup. I have Modern Renaissance and Norvina. Let's see what kind of look. I kind of want to do like a fall look. So I might use a mix of both palettes, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to prime my eyelids again with the Morphe primer. I just put 2 little dots, 1 for each lid. So they're primed. Now I'm just gonna keep messing with my hair. And to do the base color, I'm going to use the Morphe M510 brush. That's this, it's a little more spread out. Burnt orange to lay the base.
I'm just gonna do this. It lays down like a foundation, basically. Here we go.
Blending is the most important part, honestly, of putting shadow down. Just, you don't want any hard lines at all. Okay, use this random blue brush, I think. I don't even know where this came from. This is Royal and Langnickel? A crease and smudge Brussels sprout. Yeah. And also I'm going to take this and I'm gonna go in on the red ochre. We're gonna do a fall look. So I'm gonna go in the crease.
And you're just gonna pat it in like you're laying down the color.
And I have my elbow rested on my thigh, so I can just move my wrist, you know, freely. Wow, that looks really dark on camera, but oh wow, that looks so bad. Help!
Alright, going in on the other eye.
This is gonna be kind of like a dramatic. I don't even know where I'm going later today. We were talking about going camping again, so I guess this is a camping look. It's whatever you want it to be, honestly. So next we are going to use the brush that the palette came with, which not a very good brush, but it has 2 different sizes on it. This is a good blender and this is a good like lid, I guess, brush. I don't know what term that would be. So I'm gonna switch over to the Norvina palette and I'm going to use, I'll show you this palette since it's not as beat up. I'm gonna use this shade right here. I am obsessed. This is probably one of the matte shades that I like the most in this palette. And it kind of just makes this like mustardy dirt color that I've grown to love. There's just something about it. And then I'm gonna go in with this. And kind of just blend it up into the red. Like so. There, it's good. My knee is really starting to hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. Wow, I feel old. Okay. Stay with me here. Gets better. Probably not. M213 brush again. The color Summer in the Norvina palette. Because it's really glittery. It's like loose glitter. And we're going to put it way too much. It's okay. It's okay. And then you know what I like to do is put like a dot in the center to give it dimension. And kind of just like transforms the color gold with the colors under it. It's really pretty. Yeah. Yeah.
The thing that I've been doing lately also is putting it in here. I think it just makes your eyes like pop.
The color looks way more intense on camera than it does in real life. Now, terrified of this option, which I'm sure a lot of people are, is I just picked this up. A friend of mine recommended it to me. First off, let me tell you about the product that I bought and spent kind of a lot of money on and ended up not liking it. Is the Benefit Roller Liner. Like this one, the tip is felt and it dries up so fast, and I had to like shake it to get it to work, and it would still just like leave horrible looking liner on me. The NYX Matte Liquid Liner in black. Okay, so my hands are like shaky. It's good to do your eyeliner in the morning before you've had coffee. But you see what this one looks like? Is it's like a brush and it has product in there. So there's no way that it could dry up, you know? So foolproof. And I kind of like tap excess product off on the edge. So I know what I'm working with here. And we're gonna go on in. And another thing I like about this is I don't have to stretch my lid. You just do your baseline and try to do it thin, so then if you do mess up, you just add to it. Okay. Now I'm gonna get a little bit more product so I can do the wing, the beloved wing. This part I do grab my lid and make the line. Not bad. And I don't breathe. Let me fill it in. That looks pretty good, okay, for shaky hands. But I am a fan of this liner. Just round it out. And I'm pretty sure it was only like $7. I did notice that it got on my lashes, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. I just got this. It looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on before the eyeliner makes my lashes clump. I do like this applicator because it is like a rubber and it's not bristles, and so you can like shape your lashes better. But it is a little messy. I find it gets all over my lid. And it also tapers at the end, allowing you to get in. It's not bad. And then I go up for a second coat. Okay, so not bad. This side ended up being longer than that side, but you know, they're sisters, not twins. That was creepy. Okay, so I do another spray just to kind of lock it all in. And now the final step is lips. So I like to use lipstick and lip gloss. A more subdued color, I might go for my gloss. Okay, so don't judge me. This is really old and I need to get a new one. I just haven't yet, but it's called Touch of Spice. And I guess that is suited for fall. First, let me moisturize my lips, because if you put lipstick on crusty, dry lips, it's gonna be gross. And there it is. That's the look. It's cute for fall. Honestly, I'm probably not even gonna do anything with my hair because I just did a conditioning treatment, and if I keep putting heat on it, then, you know, we're just gonna keep damaging it. So there we go. Mascara. I'm like a huge mascara person. I have naturally long lashes. I was blessed with these lashes, not these nails, but these lashes. And I don't need to wear fake eyelashes like some people do, like on a daily basis, which I've never understood. It's, yeah, confusing, but okay, so I have 3 different mascaras here, and I want to talk about all 3 of them because mascara is not cheap. and you don't want to waste your money on it and it not turn out to be good. So that's why I buy all travel sizes. Travel sizes are usually about half the cost, and they don't dry up as fast is what I found. So I don't know, they work a lot better for me. So the first one that I tried and used for a good while is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. This one is, I think, I want to say like 20, I'll look it up, but I think it's like $20. The cap looks like this, so it's very bristly. It's good for separating eyelashes. The only thing that I found about this one is that the product in this tube does not last very long. It is 0.17 ounces. It seemed to not last very long. Like, it dried up really easily. And also the next day after wearing this, my lashes would be flaked like onto my face, like when I woke up in the morning, which I usually don't rinse off my mascara until the next day, but like, I don't want to look flaky in the morning, you know, like, hey, good morning, flakes. I don't recommend Too Faced at all. So the next one I tried after I saw my sister using it is the Benefit Roller Lash. This one, don't know how much this is either, probably a lot. This one is less product than the Better Than Sex, which is 0.14 ounces, and it looks like this. It is a more, structured applicator. It doesn't have much bend at all, so you are able to really like work your lashes in it a lot better. The product itself is waterproof, super curling and lifting mascara. It does make your lashes look curly, but the thing that I didn't like about this product is if it was humid outside or really hot, or honestly even if I was cooking and like the heat was going up into my face or I had to open the oven for some reason, this product, my lashes would bind together and they would clump. It didn't look like that when I applied it, but if there's any heat during the day near my face, then they are gonna end up curling, and I did not like that. And also, this one's really hard to remove, and it doesn't look cute in the morning. I know that's terrible and you should rinse off your makeup every day, but I don't, so I need a mascara that's going to survive that. So that brings me to the one that I just bought a couple days ago. This is Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I got this in the travel size also. I think this was only 12, I believe. Maybe it was 20, I don't know. I'll look that up. And I think the packaging is really cute. The little tip, and it has like studs on it. The guy Ulta saw me like looking at mascaras, and he like gave me a good description of this one and said that a lot of people liked it more than this one, which is Better Than Sex. Looks like this, which I think I already showed this to you, but it's like a tapered tip, and it is really flexible. I like that. And I also really like that you can really get into your lower lashes or like really in the crevice with this tool. The only thing I don't really like about this is the product. It seems to get all over my eyelids when I use it. Maybe I just haven't, practiced enough with it. I really do like it. Bigger, badder, volumizing mascara. 0.14 ounces. So if I were to rank the three of these, I would rank it this, then this, then this. I would not buy this just because it clumps my lashes together if there's any heat, and I live in Georgia, so I mean that's like all the time. So these are the two winners. This is good for volume, doesn't last very long, so if you don't care about money, then get this, honestly. And then this one is my favorite just because, maybe because it's new or it just seems to work really well for me. So yeah.